Cloudy Conversations.
All right, folks, we have just finished our first Cloudy Comedy Open Mic, and we're going to start this little tradition of doing interviews with comedians, guests, anybody who wants to shoot the shit after the night's over with. And I got lucky enough to have one of our comedians come up, Mr. Lane Jackson. How you doing tonight, bud?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Doing awesome.
Hell yeah. And we have our audience member that we pulled out, Mr. Austin Gaines. How you doing, bud?
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
Y'all fellas enjoyed the first night?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This was a lot of fun. That was good.
Hell yeah. What made you want to start getting into comedy, man?
So a couple different things. So just like growing up, I was very much like, I was into like theater, I was into action and stuff like that. I don't believe it or not, looking at me, 6'2", head full of hair, beard, and all that stuff. But I love being up in front of a crowd. And as I got a little bit older, I realized that I was like kind of funny and just like real quick on the spot. And then with the job that I have down here in Myrtle Beach, it's kind of integral to it. I do wine tastings up at a winery up in North Myrtle. And started watching a lot of stand up, getting into it. Some of my friends were, really into it as well. And I just kind of got, the itch for it, started writing some jokes, and been looking for looking for open mics around Myrtle Beach. And there just aren't a lot. And I'm being honest with you, man. This thing randomly popped up on my Facebook on so I Love Myrtle's Inlet page. I saw that, send my girlfriend. She said, "You're signing up tonight." So that's how this all happened.
Most definitely. And you can say thank you to Mr. Gaines here.
Yeah.
Because-
I specifically prompted him on being, hey, I saw that pop up on Facebook saying, fire to the table, Mike Night tonight in the What's Happening Myrtle's Inlet page. I was like, that's a good thing you shared it to that page.
Yeah.
So most definitely. And obvious question, but Austin, what brought you out here tonight, bud?
I just came out to social support to my boy Jordy. I know he's got the thing for stand-up comedy. He's funny as hell at work, and I know he wants to make a real thing out of this. So I think it's good for this area, being that the only other time we've ever seen him was having to drive over an hour away to Wilmington. So I think that's good for Horry, Georgetown County, to actually have some hosts or some people around here to open up their stages and arenas, restaurants, whatever, to some local talent other than just regular band music all the time. Really broadens the spectrum of entertainment for a restaurant or whatever it may be during the week.
Well, would y'all like a little bit of inside baseball, since y'all are going to be the very first interview for what we're calling Cloudy Conversations?
Okay. Yeah.
We've got Cloudy Comedy Entertainment. Afterwards, we're doing Cloudy Conversations.
Well, it's dark, so there's no clouds.
There is in what I'm smoking.
I also don't see no
Scratch that. I'm a bitch.
I said what I'm smoking.
There you go.
But I will tell you, this man right here can tell you, there, Lane, that I have been running my mouth constantly about trying to get a scene started around here in Myrtle Beach and just wanting to bring comedy here. There's nothing, I'm not going to say certain names of clubs that have comedy in their name, but you do a competition once a year, that does not make you a comedy club. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. That's my two
But you can rent a limo.
You can't. Now we're hitting. Now we might as well tell what the fuck we're talking about at this point. Austin, goddamn. But I know me and you, Austin, are from the area. Are you?
So not originally, man. So I grew up. So if you hop on Highway 17, head up 3.5 hours north, very small town called Washer, North Carolina.
Washer.
So I lived there for most of my life until
It's right next to Locknut.
exit. There we go.
Wait, there's actually a place called Locknut, North Carolina.
Oh man, Locknut, Washer. I was just thinking out the toolbox.
Fair enough.
There's some weird
I
shit.
missed that one too, and I was like, Eastern North Carolina, small enough that could be a real place, dude. Like if it's got a post office, it's a town.
Dude, there's Choke Your Hoochie, fucking Georgia.
Chattahoochee, man.
Chocahoochee, I don't give a fuck. You paid for
It's got a whole river. It's got a whole river made after it. It's Alan Jackson song.
whatever you paid
Way down
for.
yonder on the Chattahoochee.
I don't give a fuck what you done to the hoochie. You paid your money. That's none of my business.
But yeah, man. So it's a little small town called Washington. Lived there most of my life. Ended up moving out to Western North Carolina. Lived in a couple different places. Asheville, little town called Whittier, where I found out that cabin fever is a very real thing, and you will go insane if you don't have the internet. And then I lived out in Waynesville for a little while. And then I had a girlfriend out there that didn't like me very much, and everything was in her name. And suddenly I was living in Myrtle Beach.
Damn.
Yeah, no, well, it works out though. So
Yeah, you're here now.
I'm here now. I have a wonderful girlfriend. I have a wonderful life. I'm very happy to be here.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Now, positivity is the way to go, because I've been around a lot of comedians in my day, and you only really have two kind of folks when it comes to the happy sad scale.
Bad
And
life and happy life.
oh God, you don't understand how many folks just say, "Hey, knock knock, who's there? I want to kill myself."
No.
How's that fucking yeah, huh?
My literal go-to makeup skit tonight, if I would have got up there, would be just me talking about life events at this point in time. I was like, nah, I shouldn't do that.
Well, next time when you want to go up, I'll cut the cameras and stuff so nobody knows it's you.
I'll plan a little bit next time. How about that?
See,
I'll give you that.
Now, everybody heard it. Everybody heard it on mic. It's recorded now. Mr. Austin's gonna get up there, is what was told, right?
Yep.
Now look, here's your perfect opportunity. You have a man that just told you this was his first night getting up there and telling jokes he wrote. You have somebody who's been up, done good, and bombed. Ask a question. What would help you get on that stage? That does not come out of a bottle.
It would not be shyness. It would just be, I don't know, the material. Thinking, I don't know, just coming up with the material, I guess.
To be fair, we had a woman spend 45 minutes complaining about her Yankee husband tonight. So as far as,
It's funny now, but
It's
we
fun- no,
got
no.
up there.
No, it's funny in retrospect because we're thinking about it now. If I had to hear my husband's a Yankee one more fucking time.
No, okay, so did anybody
And
catch so I was getting ready to be like, I was getting ready to like go into the Civil War thing, and I was like, yeah, speaking of the Civil War, and I pointed over to they were just like horrifically making out. Anybody see that?
Oh, yeah,
dude, that was.
It was right
rough,
beside my
man.
young ward
That
here.
was rough, dude. I feel for you. I know
My
you had to
young
hear it.
ward.
You were so close. They were
Look,
so
don't make nothing. That's my
stomach-ball.
baby cousin right there.
Their
That's my
mouths were
youngest
so
There's
cousin.
nothing baby about that.
That is my youngest cousin right there. That's my baby cousin.
Dear God, how old are you, son?
13.
No way.
Yes, he is
Is he
13.
really?
You see him drink all night?
No.
All right, then.
You're 30. Dear, please tell me you play football.
All right. He's only
All right, so
he's only 20.
No, that motherfucker's like almost 30 now.
okay, thank you.
For any fans of the Rabbit Hole podcast, that is Big Deal who likes bologna and Timberlands.
Nah,
So,
we can get along, man.
dude, when I tell you, I've never seen this man outside of Timberlands, but
He probably
What about
can't
that
find
time he
the
wore?
suit,
What
big.
about that time he wore flip flops to the party, the pool party?
no,
You don't remember?
that wasn't Deal. That was another Jolly Green Giant.
I thought it was Dylan. I must have been really drunk.
I've got two questions, man. Number one, what size shoes are those? And two, how much do they weigh?
They're 17 and about 10 pounds.
For
He's
for,
very
for those who did not hear that, because Deal was not mic'd up, and they may have heard it off of that, that's a size 17
Wow.
Timberland.
That's nuts.
You could put a family of 4 in a size 17 Timberland.
If I may, so dude, I've got a large foot. I wear a 14, brother. Let me just.
This is a size 12 boot.
Holy, you're blowing my mind.
So for y'all who cannot see what's going on, we have Lane, Dylan, and Austin playing footsies in the parking lot. That's that's my new highlight of the night. It's my husband's a Yankee and the comedians played footsies. That's so nice.
That can be your thumbnail. Parking lot footsies with Yankees.
I think I'm going to end up on a different website that you can't get on in the Carolinas now.
You probably get paid a lot more off that one.
That is, well, no. I've got one of those reverse stripper bodies.
Ah,
Like I'll go out naked and make them throw money for me to put my clothes back on.
nice.
So Lane, you were talking about growing up, like watching stand up and stuff.
Yeah.
What is, when you think your comedic idol, who do you think?
Oh man,
Ron White.
So actually, dude, Mitch Heinberg, man.
Mitch,
I
okay.
love Mitch Heinberg. I love like the quick one-liners. I just think like that sounds hilarious. And my goal is like, I know I have like a blue collar comedy tour vibe about me, and I am a huge Ron White fan. Bill Engvall, all these guys are great. I think one of them's actually Larry the Cable Guy's coming to Alabama Theater here in a little bit.
Damn.
Y'all fellas going? Let's hang out.
Might as well.
We'll get her done.
Mitch is Mitch Heimberg. I don't know if he's who I'm thinking of. I am. There's a very senior citizen old man that shoots out one-liners, like one or two liners. I see him on my Facebook reels all the time. I do not know his name, but like
it's either Brian Holzman or it's Andrew Dice Clay.
For
Those
him-
two I like a lot.
I think he's talking about Andrew Dice
for him
Clay.
to be a solid 80 years old, he comes
Andrew
up.
Dice Clay.
Yeah,
He comes up with like very up to date jokes that are like up to times, that you would not expect.
Well,
Ain't hard to come up to his titty.
I
Enjoyed it, man.
appreciate you coming out.
Well, it was fun. I mean, I was waiting on him to come up and start talking, and I said, "Well, shit, he don't even need to get up. I just sit there."
He's a sit down comic.
We were all laughing. And when he did stand up, they said, "Shit, take that over."
Is this his first time meeting Dylan?
This is his very first time meeting. This is everybody's first reaction when meeting.
Imagine
Dylan.
him being this when we were 14.
He's been that size since he was a little boy. Well, he ain't never been a little boy,
Like-
but
Freshman year, he's been the same size.
Yeah, this kid lives.
He's like, shit.
This kid lives in my street at 14 years old. He was growing a.
And get this,
like
his
that.
locker in high school was a bottom locker. He was fucked.
Oh no way, dude! That's cruel.
He was like getting down, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Dude, the
motherfucker,
administration would have had to have known you.
motherfucker never had his books
He
in
was
school.
getting down.
have you look at any of his school pictures? It goes. Of course, they know who he was.
Heartline.
That looked like a good heartbeat there.
I mean, yeah. Deal, you're gonna end up being merch. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, you're gonna be in Cloudy Comedy merch.
All I gotta say is, if I don't end up getting the check on cue here in the next 5 minutes, he's probably gonna have another white woman pregnant.
Oh Lord, well, you go ahead and go handle the Q getting white women pregnant.
You got one too?
You did get a white woman pregnant.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
I did.
Check on
Yeah,
the
you gonna come up next
Huh?
week?
You got the one?
Well,
No.
All right,
Cut
I'll see
that,
you then.
Dylan, I'm passing my mic to the best audio sounds stream fucking comedian stage running on the mic right now. He's holding the mic for all of us.
And he
Going to
can't
Big
keep
Deal.
these fucking gators down. Thank you, Austin. And for those who heard an extra voice, I love your mother. She makes the best bologna sandwiches. No mayonnaise. Lane, man, I appreciate you coming out and doing the show, brother. And hopefully you'll be a part of this madness more often, man.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely, man. This has been nothing but a good time.
thank you.
Happy birthday!
You have a good rest of your birthday, okay? We'll see you next Wednesday. And that was us letting the owners of the Fire to Table, who was our lovely venue for tonight and every Wednesday night. Are we going to see you out next week?
Oh, absolutely, man. No, come hell or high water, brother.
I appreciate it, man. And you have a good rest of your night, all right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Should have got that handshake on video.
Alrighty, folks. Are y'all ready to get back to the laughs? Lord, we louder now that we done spread out a little bit. But we, since we couldn't get as many people as we hoped to sign up, we had one of our courageous people want to come back and give it another shot. Y'all good with that? Yeah. All right. Bring him back up to the stage, Mr. Lane Jackson. Come on now, give it a little bit more. There we go.
All right, guys, this is going to be a little rough. So I've got a couple jokes that I had written down that I had to pull off of memory because I don't have my phone right now, and I don't know how right these are, and I don't know how these are going to go. So bear with me and don't hate me after this set is over. All right. So once I ate pizza off the ground, it was cheese side down. That really isn't a joke. That's just something I needed to get off of my chest. We're about to find out. So I know I don't look like a vegetable eater. That's actually not the case. Man, I'd eat a girl in a wheelchair any day of the week. I know we didn't like gay jokes earlier, but in my family tree, I'm actually half French, half Irish, right? So that means I'm a raging alcoholic. I have very high blood pressure, and sometimes I come off a little bit bisexual. I don't know if you noticed the sleeves on these shirts. You know what? Anybody got anything they want to talk about? I kind of just like talking to people a little bit. It's part of my job. Somebody usually just says something absurd, and then I just pick on them a little bit. So if you got anything.
What you do for a living,
Man, so I do, in the, Jesus Christ. I told you, man, I was an alcoholic. God. Nah, man, so I'm the warehouse manager up at a winery. For my job's sake will remain unknown, but it is in North Myrtle, and y'all should come check it out. It's good stuff. Yeah, and then when I'm not doing the warehouse, most of the time I'm doing like wine tasting. So I have a group of about 20 people, and I come in and talk to them about wine, try to crack some jokes at the risk of my job, and sometimes it goes pretty good, sometimes it doesn't. Nothing's worse than bombing in front of 20 old people that just do not like you at all. There's a very fine line, and ma'am, I'm so glad you brought up the link. Oh my goodness, hell yeah! I was about to talk about the Civil War, but here we go. Hey, man. Hey, forever young, right? Well, that was funnier than what I was going to say. Anybody else? Any questions?
What's your favorite animal?
Man, so I do have a very specific answer for this question. So my favorite animal is the bowfin. It's a type of prehistoric lunged fish. It's been around since the Jurassic era. It lives in the local swamps around here. I know this because I have a weird affliction for talking about things like this.
A mudfish.
Yeah, booyah, exactly, yeah. My doctor called it one thing. I like to just think I'm motivated. The doctor used a word that started with an A. All right, there we go. All right. Anything else? I mean, it's kind of fun. Let's hear it, Nate. Candy corn is really good. My teeth are rotting out of my skull as we speak. I used to be way more obese than this, and candy corn was a very significant part of that, yeah. Next question.
Worst dentist experience?
Oh man, actually I have two. So, one time I had to get a tooth partially extracted, right? And this was when I was doing a lot of drugs, and my dentist prescribed me like 2 mini Valium. Like I was only supposed to take a half, or like a half at night, then a half in the morning. He gave me 6. I took all 6 that night, and yeah, so I had my friend who was also my drug dealer come drag me out of this house and say, "Hey, people are calling you. Why are you not at the dentist?" So during this dentist appointment, he was mad at me. Whatever. And so he cranked the thing that like keeps your mouth open really wide? Yeah, he cranked that thing. And yeah, just proceeded to do a horrible job. Yeah, man, he drilled it out and then put like this like real flimsy like filler into it. And it like didn't do very well, and it like started to hurt very soon. So when I moved up to Asheville, North Carolina, I went to this place called Zoe Dental. Wonderful place. Did not pay the bill. They completely fixed my tooth. They even give me a hot warm towel and a water bottle. And yeah, they're still calling me. All right, man. Hey, y'all have a great night. Thank y'all so much. And keep supporting this. Y'all come out every Wednesday for as long as this is running, brother.
Y'all give it up for Mr. Lane Jackson. So I guess this is